Hi everyone, how are you? So I just wanted to make a quick video looking at something that I don't believe anyone's ever done any serious research on, and if they have, please send me a link. I'd love to read it because I know there's so many excellent researchers out there, people who get all this information, and I know Yankee Wally is one of them who are, go behind the scenes and get that extra effort to make get information. And just recently on Rumble, on her Rumble channel, she posted this picture. She got a copy of, I guess this is, I don't know what you call it, the official record of Travelist, right? She's wondering about Travelist. She's like, what is this with Travelist? Why is Harry involved in it? What is going on here? And I noticed that, she, looking at the company's website, there are two officers on there, right? James Allen Holt, who I don't know anything about. He's a British national, and apparently he's still there. And also it also has Heather Wong. So, and it looks like she's still listed as an active director. Yeah, it says role active, right? And also with James Holt, role active. So it looks like Heather Wong is still actively an officer of Travelist. So who is Heather Wong, and why is that curious? Well, let's see. Let's go back here. I don't know if I have these in order or not. All right, Heather Wong worked for Harry and Meghan. Right when Meghan and Harry married, she was right there working for them. She worked as their deputy private secretary, and she was also a former employer of Barack Obama. It says she worked as acting assistant secretary and deputy assistant secretary of public affairs at the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. She also served as communications director for the Super PAC, that's a Democratic group, Next Gen Climate. And I was wondering, I'm like, that's quite a resume she has. Where does she come from? What's her background? Does anybody know? Because I can't find anything. But I'm not the best researcher, but it pretty much only says that. Anything you see about Heather Wong, it's she worked for Barack Obama and then she worked for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. And I'm wondering, how did that happen? Gee, is there a connection there? I think so. So this is a second connection of Harry and Meghan with Barack Obama and Michelle Obama. And I'm wondering who this woman is. Who is she really? They say she's American, but how American? You know what I mean? Does she naturalized citizen? Is she, you know how I feel Chinese Communist Party could be involved in this. I'm just saying, I don't know her. I can't find anything, although I'm not the best researcher, but and one time here in November, this is from March 2011, Obama made a comment about how it would be so much easier to be president of China. He would just love to be a dictator. Yeah, I just thought it was interesting. Oh, and another interesting thing that connects Meghan with Barack Obama. Barack Obama ghosted his family, like Meghan ghosted her family. And I was wondering, and just like Harry's ghosted his family, basically, not as badly as Meghan and Barack Obama. But Dinesh D'Souza actually did a documentary about this because he went and visited Barack Obama's brother or half-brother. It's interesting. Barack Obama has half-siblings, just like Meghan Markle has half-siblings. And they both ghosted them. And you should hear the story Barack Obama's half-sibling has to say about Barack. It's pretty much exactly the same thing that Samantha Markle and Thomas Jr. say about Meghan. A cold and ruthless President Obama abandoned his Kenyan family in their greatest hours of need, according to a new tell-all estranged half-brother Malik Obama. Quote, he got rich and became a snob, Malik told the Post. So apparently Barack ghosted his family, left them with nothing, didn't give them anything. All right, so then we get to, what is this about? That's about how corrupt the FBI is investigating parents. All right, so Barack Obama also worked closely with George Soros. I don't know if I have the article here. Bear with me a second. All right, let's try it. Right, I think it might be in this article. Daily Wire. 9 things to know about George Soros. This is from 2016. Soros is a convicted felon. Soros comes from an anti-Semitic Jewish family and was a Nazi collaborator. 3, Soros basically funds the leftist mainstream media. And they list the name of all the prominent journalists that he pays off. So number 4, Soros created a shadow party or leftist organization that basically have control of the Democrat Party. And that's where I'm wondering, is there a connection there with Heather Wong, with all this with George Soros? Soros is banking, he bankrolled Hillary Clinton in the 2016 election and lost. Soros is connected with Donald Trump, they said. He helped him build a hotel. Soros' Open Society Foundation said that Europe's refugee crisis should be viewed as a new normal. Number 8, this is the interesting one. Number 8, and this is in 2016, before all the murders happened. George Soros funded Black Lives Matter to the tune of $33 million. And what did Black Lives Matter do? Oh, they just burned down American businesses and murdered Americans. Soros's funding has a tendency to benefit himself. What a surprise. So there's that. There's also, if I can find the article that writes, there's an article I came across, I'm sure there's multiple articles, about Barack Obama working with George Soros. So George Soros basically bought him out when he was president. And I'll see if I can search that real quick. Well, anyways, George Soros and Barack Obama were, they worked very close together. Barack Obama is a Democrat. George Soros is a heavy supporter, as is his son as well. His son is very much getting into the same connections here. Well, anyways, I'm not going to find it now, but because I just want to talk about this Heather Wong. Now, what I find interesting is that the news, the big news stories in The Sun is one example. In March 2021, okay, so a year ago, aid out. Prince Harry's tourism project suffers blow after former private secretary who left royal family following Megxit quits. So according to this, Heather Wong, who worked for Barack Obama and probably George Soros too, so they work together so well, they announced in the media, put out a press release here with their PR that she quit. She quit Travelist. Prince Harry's tourism project has suffered a huge blow after Heather Wong quit. That's what it says here. But going back to Yankee Wally, she's looking currently at the company and it says Heather Wong active. So what's that about? Is she active or not? Why is it still active? Is this just a detail she didn't get around to canceling this? Maybe. According to her LinkedIn, she works at a new company now called Atomica. Whatever that is, or whatever that does. Apparently it's another travel company. So I don't know what's going on here. I don't know who this Heather Wong, is or really is. All I know is that she presents a connection of Harry and Meghan to Barack Obama. And it really, and of course George Soros as well, since George Soros funded Barack Obama so well. I don't know if it's in this one, if it mentions it. No. Well, you'll see those George Soros has his hands all over politics. Now he's buying off DAs around the country, trying to create more violence in our cities. George Soros loves violence in American cities and murdering Americans and letting violent criminals out. And so does Barack Obama, apparently, because they work together. Yeah, connection, let's see. The Obama-Soros connection. Personal relationship between Soros and Obama. So you do a search on George Soros' connection to Barack Obama, you'll find all this history they have together. because Barack Obama became very wealthy after becoming president, and his salary wasn't that high. You know, it's another thing like Nancy Pelosi. She's making millions more dollars than, and I can't explain it, insider trading there. Yeah, so I'm not going to read all about it, but you can see here there's definitely a very tight relationship between Soros and Obama. And there's a very tight relationship between Obama and Heather Wong and Harry and Meghan. And so, like Yankee Wally was wondering, why Travelist? What does Travelist actually do? How does it make money? And well, you know, maybe it's not making money, maybe it's just funneling money, and maybe that money is obviously with George Soros and Barack Obama and Meghan+Harry, who are all very lefty. They want a new world order, they want a dictatorship. Then you could say this could be some money funneling going on here with BLM, no doubt, as well, possibly. Maybe it's being used by George Soros to help funnel money to them. Maybe it's another one of his, you know, projects. Because Harry and Meghan support BLM, we know that. And I'm just wondering about this Heather Wong woman. You know, why is she still listed as an officer on Travelist if she quit? And like I said, it might just be technicality that wasn't addressed. But how did she come to work for Harry and Meghan? I mean, Meghan didn't work for President Barack Obama, did she? There is a picture of Meghan with Barack Obama, but she didn't officially work for him. She was an actress on Suits in Toronto. How did she suddenly, Heather Wong, suddenly end up working closely with Meghan? And she worked very closely. So much so that, like, during Meghan's first appearances, when she would meet and greet people, Heather Wong would collect her flowers for her that people gave her. I mean, she was right there, personal assistant, very involved from the very beginning. So I'm just wondering, how did that happen? How is that connection? So, I mean, obviously there's a strong connection between Harry and Meghan, the Democratic Party, BLM, Barack Obama, and George Soros. And already, I've mentioned several times, Harry works for the Aspen Institute as a chief misinformation officer, and the Aspen Institute, again, is funded by George Soros in part. So there's they're all connected with each other in so many ways. So anyway, so I was just wondering what the story is with this Heather Wong. And she's still working on Travelist, even though the news announced that she wasn't. And is she still working for Barack Obama and George Soros? And is that a connection with Harry and Meghan to them? I don't know. Maybe Travelist is a way for Harry and Meghan to work with George Soros and Barack Obama and doing whatever Democrat funding that they do. I don't know. It's all very interesting, all very corrupt, something to keep an eye on. So that's all I wanted to say in this video, just kind of putting some questions out there, if anybody knows anything. Yeah, and I found it really bizarre. What is this thing about Meghan ghosting her half-siblings and then Barack Obama ghosting his half-siblings? It's just maybe that's just a weird coincidence. I don't know. Anyways, that's what I wanted to put out there today. Thanks for listening. Take care. Bye.